Hey everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Ed's Attention to Detail.
Are you kidding me? I didn't bring a straight slot screwdriver with
What is a straight slot?
it. You know, straight.
I don't understand. Like a flathead?
Yeah.
There's probably one in the bedroom.
Yes, I'm down, sure.
I didn't get it close to it.
Alright, well, I guess while you're here, if you want to shoot because I ain't going to do a real in-depth video.
It's not in depth. I mean, think about what all I shot before. I mean,
I don't know what you shot.
where as soon as you couldn't find the right size, I quit shooting.
Oh, well. Yes?
Okay, so I'm not going to go over this real in depth because there's a ton of videos out there that show how to do this procedure. But the one thing that I did want to talk about, and a lot of the videos that I watched, they were saying how hard it is to get this hub assembly, and this is the new one by the way, but how hard to get this hub assembly off the car. And they were not kidding. That thing was a real booger. But what I did is I went and I rented this slide hammer and hub puller. You put lug nuts on here and then you can, you know, slide hammer it, and it helped. But that thing was still on there. I mean, look at the just the corrosion and the buildup and everything on there. I mean, I was beating on this thing probably for about 20 minutes, and when I got a little bitty crack, let me get a light over here. When I got a little bitty crack right on the edge right here, in fact, you can probably see that, I took a pry bar, and this was what most of the other videos talk about. Get a pry bar in there, and you can pry it off. And that's definitely good advice. So, if you go to attempt a hub bearing, and I don't even care what kind of car it is, but if you go to attempt a hub bearing, you better have some patience. Who knows, you might even learn a few cuss words along the way. Not that I did, not yet. But this thing has fought me. I've been out here for almost 3 hours, and I broke a ratchet. Of course, it was a cheap ratchet, but I broke a ratchet nonetheless. So, yeah, it's frustrating.